Insane NASA satellite image reveals heat leaking from Iceland's new fissures. We're talking about the volcanic eruption near Grindavik. The centuries-old volcanic fissures opened up in Iceland, oozing out red-hot lava, have had residents of the nearby town of Grindavik on edge and speculators elsewhere transfixed. Lava flowing from one fissure engulfed several homes. The danger appears to be subsiding, with seismic activity decreasing and hazard warnings downgraded through those still high. But Grindavik is still at risk of fault movements, lava flow, and more fissures erupting without warning as of January 19, when the Icelandic Met Office issued its last update. New satellite imagery from NASA also shows how much heat is still leaking out of the fissures near Grindavik, a fault line that had been quiet for 800 years before this sudden spell of volcanic activity. The map depicts the heat emanating from the fractured land surface detected by a thermal infrared sensor aboard NASA's Landsat 9 satellite, and while the temperature scale is not specific, it reveals the sheer size of the fissures bubbling with hot lava. And the map data was collected January 16, 2024, 2 days after the two fissures opened up frighteningly close to Grindavik on January 14. Overlaid on a digital elevation model for the area, you can see the first January 14 fissure, which grew to nearly 900 meters long as it was redirected along machine-built barriers, and the second, smaller one that breached the town's perimeter are both blistering fountains of lava. The lava flows from an early eruption in December 2023 are still red hot. And what the map does not show, however, are the below-ground intrusions of magma that flowed towards Grindavik and the flurry of earthquakes that prompted authorities to evacuate the town in January for the second time in a matter of months. That kind of seismic data is collected on the ground and is still being closely monitored by geologists. The fissure eruptions near Grindavik in December 2023 and January 2024 are the fourth and fifth along the Reykjanes Peninsula in less than 3 years. An earlier image produced last year from data also collected from the Landsat 9 satellite shows lava flows that spilled from the Fagradalsfjall volcano system northeast of Grindavik in March 2021, August 2022, and July 2023, scorching the earth black. In March 2021, another of NASA's satellites jointly operated with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, captured the moment when Fagradalsfjall first erupted, lighting up the night. And before this latest spate of eruptions, the Reykjanes Peninsula had lain dormant for 800 years, with the last series of eruptions lasting a few decades. Between roughly 1210 and 1240 AD, Grindavik was built on top of those old hardened lava flows, so its residents are no stranger to volcanic activity. Iceland is one of the most volcanically active places on Earth, perched atop a mid-ocean ridge that is slowly separating and the mantle plume billowing up from below. As Jamie Toro, geologist at West Virginia University, recently explained, the island is sliced in two by the tectonic plate boundary between the North American and Eurasian plates, a continental fault line that bypasses Iceland's capital of Reykjavik and runs straight through the Reykjanes Peninsula, where Grindavik sits close to its top. Hopefully, the simmering volcanic activity beneath the Reykjanes Peninsula has settled for now. The Icelandic Met Office posts its updates in the link here. And this is on Science Alert by Claire Watson. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.